I think it's a couple of things. I think for one, I think they're good on both sides of the ball. There's not a glaring weakness. Um, Even in some of our good years, we didn't have like there was some kind of weakness that we had. Like with Jimbo, especially it was the receiver room. Um, Going back to 2014, Jimbo has a horrible track record of receivers, and that carried over into A&M, and that spot was just a black hole for us. We had one guy drafted fifth rounder, Anaya Smith, after Jimbo's last season, but um, Elko got here and flipped that room immediately. Um, every recruit we had committed uh, at that position was let go basically immediately. Went and flipped two guys who you're seeing like those guys are making plays. Got some portal guys who are obviously have been huge successes. Um, but I think and you know it's a good offensive line. It's a we cover well in the secondary, we tackle well, we play sound football, um, and we win in different ways. I think we've seen every way you can win a game. A&M's done it this year. They've won a shootout, they've won an ugly game against Auburn. They've it got shootouty against Florida for a bit, and then they kind of had to grind it out in the fourth quarter a little bit. Same against Mississippi State, where they had to you know try to control the clock and melt some clock off some time off the clock. But I think they just have a lot of resiliency, and even though they're not like the most talented football team in the country, they're very resilient. They play really hard, and they just kind of are learning how to win.